So with Annabelle 2 being released soon, or having already been released, depending on when you watch this, it's easy to debate that one of the biggest scare factors of the Conjuring franchise is their true element story to it. Following renowned paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, the audience is often introduced to characters, locations, and objects that are linked in history to paranormal activity. Step aside Blair Witch Project, Hollywood is cashing in on cheap and new ways to make their horror movies more realistic. Since I made my YouTube debut on a Conjuring 2 Easter eggs and references video last year, oh my god, I figured I might as well come back to do this style of videos and explore some cold, hard facts about Annabelle. As I'm too lazy and too early to be making an Easter eggs video, I guess you could just listen in and keep track of how many things you recognize in the new film. So sit back, relax, okay, don't get too comfortable, as we're going to take a stroll down the true story behind Annabelle the doll. Now, if you're still oblivious to the fact, Annabelle is actually based off a real doll of the same name. In real life, Annabelle was just a Raggedy Ann doll, which are a famous line of dolls with red yarn for hair and a triangular nose. The dolls followed a book series written by American author Johnny Gruelle that began in 1918. Based off the info provided by Blumhouse's website, the original Annabelle was most likely a George G. novelty or a Knickerbocker Toy Company version of the Raggedy Ann dolls. Seriously, why would you people buy that? That's terrifying. The porcelain doll was brought in to make the film more terrifying and Hollywoodized. That's not a word? Well, I just made a new word. I reckon that's why it makes more sense in reality, why people would accept a soft Raggedy Ann doll into their lives instead of some demonic porcelain doll straight out of hell. Let's take a look back to everyone's favorite horror movie, Annabelle. Yup, what a terrifying movie that almost certainly wasn't a cash grab. Now, everything that happens in that movie is pretty much all made up. Everything from satanic cult attacks to what happened in that movie? Did anything even remotely scary happen? See, everything in that film was purely a fictionalized tale of about what happened to the doll prior to its purchase in 1970. The tale of Annabelle is more in line with what we see in the beginning of the first Conjuring film. 3 nursing students, Donna, Angie, and Lou, keep a seemingly possessed doll in their house and weird stuff happens. Now let's talk scary paranormal activity. I don't care if you believe in ghosts or not. If you clicked on this video, you're probably interested in that stuff anyway. After the doll's purchase, the 3 nursing students would begin seeing the doll acting strange. They would come home and find it or her in a different position or locations from where they left it, and eventually progress to even handwritten messages like "help us" or "help Lou." Now Lou was Angie's fiance and would often be victimized for several Annabelle attacks, including one recollection where it crawled up his body in bed and began choking him. What the hell? What kind of doll is this? Another time, Lou was also enveloped in immense pain and revealed several bleeding scratches on his stomach. Oh yeah, the doll was occasionally found with small spots of blood on its chest or hand. That's terrifying. The students finally had enough of Annabelle's BS, pranks, and eventually called Ed and Lorraine Warren to come in and investigate. Similar to that scene in The Conjuring, they discovered that a demon had possessed the doll and held an exorcism. The doll can be found today at the Warrens Occult Museum in Connecticut, among with a myriad of haunted and cursed objects. Now personally, I don't understand why they keep all that in their home. That's bloody insane, and I respect that. I'm looking forward to the day when I can go there myself. And there you have it, a look into the true story of Annabelle the doll. Think twice before you buy those dolls. No, seriously, why the hell would you buy that? Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.